National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach, hoping his guys took full advantage of the late season off week in the schedule, trying to heal up now for the stretch run. On the other side, his counterpart, the Commanders head coach. His team also on the bye last week, so both teams should come in here with fresh legs and ready to go.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year two. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through in year two. A full...
right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to him, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Taking off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready! Liking it, go!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Play action now. It's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Copeland Sutton. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays. Like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Nix from the gun on third down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set him up at the 35.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rank. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Go! Ready?
Off the zone read, Daniel's going to hang on to it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's the linebacker, Alex Singleton. In there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Here we go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second, and now it brings up 3rd and long.
60 by 6, 60.
3rd and long. Here's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 45 yards.
Check.
They'll run with Robinson. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Zach Allen getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Hey. Hey.
Third and goal. It's Daniel. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? And how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out 1st and 10. Nick snap on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Here's Harvey. Which he goes down to the 47. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively.
47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Deron Payne there for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll let it go deep left sideline. He's got it! And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one caught at the 4. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Harvey, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Broncos will tie the game at 3 apiece.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10.
Ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. And he could have picked up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready. Broncos. Ready.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down. A gift, and here comes Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On second down, it comes on in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man, it's McClure. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10.
Washington.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
32-yard line.
Daniels going to keep this himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
30-yard line.
Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
70 Timberwolf.
Daniels to throw on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down.
60 by.
Here's Daniels. Open man left side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
Ready.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Broncos.
Throwing is Daniel. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
This makes the score. Commanders 10. Broncos 3.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And He's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down, Denver.
Handoff now for Harvey. He'll manage only a couple. Ron Kane there for the stop.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7. A run once more, that's Harvey. Open space to the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That's caught. It's Jaleel McLaughlin.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Throwing is Nix. It is brought in the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. Low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Nix. He will air this out, looking for something.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down, short return, and and they'll take over there. The Commanders' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That is intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now,
the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. But this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Second down. Nix. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. Send it, the man in motion.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
He takes off. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Zach Allen. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
On 1st down, it's Harvey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Look in the middle, that's Harvey. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st down, Denver.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Deron Payne in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Off the play fake, here's Nix. To the goal line and in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos move out to a 24-10 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once again. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Zach Allen. He's tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game.
Okay, break. Here we go. Set.
They'll throw with Daniel. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
All right, so the first 2, they go clearly to the defense. You get a first down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
That's going to be caught. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
For the Commanders.
Here comes a return, and it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Broncos offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Moving to his right. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Portland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. 3rd down coming up. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to be taking down a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
60.
Now Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now, Daniel. A quick slant on the money to McClure. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Washington first down.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the
Daniel
26
going to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Keep it in the air, here's Daniel. The pressure gets home, he's lost the football. The Broncos have it. Inside the 30. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Commanders 10.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. This one complete. A.J. Osborne with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
That's good for a Washington.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Let's go.
On first down, Daniel. Pass brought in by Samuel. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
19 target, 19 target.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And that ball intercepted by Paxertan. And the Broncos will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Formation for the Broncos.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 48-yard line.
Back. 70 Lions.
Daniels now on first down. He keeps it himself. That one good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
Let's go now.
And the Commanders
60 bites, 60 bites.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. To Mario Davis. He gets He's in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Second and 16 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Set up the screen. Out wide. It's Brown. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniel. Sideline throw. Looked in by McClure. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Ready? Pat to 60. Pat.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Off he goes.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Robinson will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Now Gay for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer.
31. Commanders 17.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A run with Harvey. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Harvey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Again, it's Harvey. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Here's Harvey. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Commanders' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Daniel. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And third down coming up. Here's Daniel. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Second and 11. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.